guys, I'm Heather and this is
Kaiden.
And welcome back to In the Kitchen with Kaiden. Today we're going to be making calzones. We're going to start with our crust, which can also be used for a pizza crust if you'd like. We have 2 cups of warm water here, not too hot, but you do want warm. We're going to add 1 packet of active dry yeast. Okay, go ahead and add the yeast, Kaiden. We're just going to sprinkle that right on top. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of white sugar. All right, great job. All right, we're going to let that sit for 5 minutes while the yeast activates from that warm water. And in 5 minutes, we'll be back to add our dry ingredients.
Mom.
All right, our yeast is activated. It's a little bit frothy on top, so that's how we know it's activated. Kaiden's gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Go ahead and add that, Kaiden. And then we're going to stir that up just with a wooden spoon. All right, and now we're going to add in, all right, that's good. We're going to add in about 4 cups of flour. Don't put your flour away because you might need some more. We're actually going to use a stand mixer for this part. So we're going to stick that in the stand mixer and we're going to mix it just until the dough forms a ball. You could also mix it by hand, but it's just a little quicker to do it in the stand mixer. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot our salt. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of salt right in there too. Can't forget the salt, can we, Kaiden?
Yeah, because it won't be sweet.
It won't be salty. All right. All right, as you can see, our dough is still a little bit sticky, so I am gonna add a little extra flour. All right, so depending on your weather, you might need more or less flour. If it's a bit of a humid day, you might need a little extra flour. So I added about a 1/2 cup, and we'll try to stir that up again. All right, so this is more the consistency of the dough we were looking for. It's not really sticking to our hands, but we also don't want it too dry. We're gonna go ahead, here, let's put some flour out on our surface here, and we're going to knead our dough. You knew it, didn't you? We're gonna knead our dough until it is smooth. So we're just gonna fold it over and press down and then rotate the dough. Fold it over, press down. Go ahead, Kaiden. Fold it over and press down with the heel of your hand. There you go. If it gets too sticky and you need to add a little extra flour, go for it. Don't add too much flour, add a little bit at a time. So we're gonna knead this dough for about 3 minutes.
3 minutes? That's a lot.
All right, keep kneading, Kaiden. is nice and smooth, we're gonna go ahead and cut this into 4 equal parts. If you were making a pizza instead of a calzone, you could just use this one big ball of dough, or you could put it into 2 and make 2 medium pizzas. We're gonna cut it into 4. And then each of these 4 doughs we're gonna roll out individually into kind of an oval shape. All right, Kaiden, can you help roll? Go ahead and roll it out. All right, so we got our 4 calzones rolled out. A couple of them are a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Those are for Dad. All right, we are gonna do our filling now. I usually like to start with some cheese at first. Kind of glues everything together, not too much. And we usually like to put it on one side of our calzone so it's easy to flip it over and seal it. All right, then we're gonna put our toppings. You can put any toppings that you would like. We like ground beef and mushrooms. Here, go ahead and put the mushrooms. All right, we're gonna end with some more cheese so we can seal everything together.
And roll it up.
Yep, we're gonna fold this right over. You might need to stretch it out a little. We're gonna pinch along the edges.
We're gonna pinch along the edges.
All right, so our next step is making sure that we get a little bit of browning on top of these calzones. So we've made an egg wash. It's just egg and water here. We're gonna go ahead and brush it all over the top of our calzone. Go ahead, Kaiden. We're also going to make a few slits in the top of our calzone so that it doesn't bubble up.
Grayson, you didn't. I need the other side now.
All right, good job. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fill the rest of these calzones. All right, so our calzones are ready to go in the oven. We're gonna cook them at 425 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they are golden brown.
Golden brown.
All right, calzones are ready and cooled off. We like to serve ours with a side of marinara. Let's try it out, Kaiden. How is it? Yummy? All right, thanks for watching. Make sure to check out more videos on elcajonrec.org.